Okay, here's your garden hose for your city water hookup. There's the pin for your hitch. That's a 15 amp adapter for your cord. Plug it in at home if you want. Here's all your parts for your head and bars, and we'll set that up later. Here's your crank for your fitting for your cranks on the jacks right here. And also, when you're bringing these down, make sure that that knot underneath there is loose, because you don't want to bend them. So once it's down, then you can tighten up those fittings. Here's a crank for your jack, just in case your tongue jack motor stops. You can pop the top of the jack off and put your little crank in. And this rod here is to reach those cranks down there, those little fittings down there. Here's your propane tank, batteries. And there's your changeover regulator, which you don't have to do anything with. Once you run one tank out, you can turn the other one on and get it filled when the other one's empty. There's your tongue jack here, power jack. Up and down, there's a little light. Your safety chains. Now this cable is your breakaway cable for your emergency switch. Is located underneath here. You can't see it, it's on the other side of the frame there, but always have this connected to your vehicle, not your chains or anything like that. So once your vehicle if ever let go, it'll pop that switch, and it'll apply the brakes on your trailer. Now down here is your disconnect switch, on and off. Now if you're ever storing your trailer and you're not going to be using it for a while, make sure that is off if it's not plugged in, because you have a 12-volt fridge inside this trailer, and it will use a lot of power and you drain your batteries pretty quick. So if you don't have it plugged in, just disconnect it. Here's your tire information, weight capacities, serial number. And this is just another entrance to your storage. Here's your dump valves. This is your black tank and your gray tank. And when you want to dump your tanks, you just dump the black first, close it, and then drain your gray. And your sewer hose is located inside the bumper here. Just pop the plug and your sewer hoses in there. So your cable and satellite hookups, black tank flush, and city water connection. And right back here is a little port for your hose. And you just put that in there, and you can have running water with your little garden hose fitting here. Works well. Here is it's a stove here. There we go. Now there's the hose right here for this propane fitting here. This end goes into the back. So this end goes into the back, right here. And the other end will go right into this port here. You disconnect it like that, and then you turn the valve forward for it to be on. There, very simple. This is your little grill. All you do to turn that on, once you have it hooked up, it's got an automatic igniter. And there's your flames down there. Exterior 110 power GFI. Here's your exhaust for your furnace. Here's your fresh water fill, and this is your hot water heater here. And there's the anode rod and drain plug. Now when you go to winterize your trailer, you'll turn your bypass valve on and turn your hot and cold off behind the heater, and then you'll come out here and drain this and make sure it's drained for winter. And up here is your rain slit vent and your 2 outdoor speakers. awning button. It's the first button on the panel here. Bring it here. All you do is that. I'm not going to bring it out all the way because it's fairly windy today. So when you have it all the way out, you can lock these arms, turn these arms to tighten it up, hold it in place. And if not, if you want to tilt one side of it, all you have to do is push this rod in and then tighten it up again. I will bring that back in. And there's a switch for your awning lights right here. And this is one for your interior lights. Here's your water pump button and your water heater button for your propane. And this is your monitor panel right here. It shows you all your levels for your tanks. And this is the slide button. And you just hold the button in until it stops. And same thing when you bring it in, just hold the button in until it stops. Here. Look at the bedroom there. You can just go and these windows, how they operate for if you ever have to get out of here, just push that open, pop the screen off, and the window can open as far as you need it to. USB ports beside the bed. Here's your fireplace and your stereo. And your couch. Goes into a little bed. Storage underneath. And as well as the dinette. Table will go down, it'll sit on these perches here, and then you make yourself a bed. Smoke detector. And your AC unit. Stove. And inside is the pilot light at the far back. All you do is turn this to pilot, press it in, and light it with the barbecue lighter right at the back there. That's how that works. And same thing with the elements. All you do is turn them on and light it up. I don't have the propane on right now. But fridge is very simple. It's always on. It's 12 volt. You can turn it off in here. And there's your temperature settings. And the freezer as well. There's also another thermostat back there. And then your microwave. Now inside here, I believe, is all your information and your keys and warranty papers and all that's inside this binder. And your thermostat. This is how you activate it. You just press that button and it selects the fan low, high, or cool high, cool low, and auto, or auto high, and then heat, and then you just set your temperatures accordingly to whatever you want. Down there is your CO detector. Right here is your converter. These are all your 110 circuit breakers, and these are all your 12 volt with listed beside them. These 40 amp fuses are for if anything ever happens to your battery, if it's connected up backwards, it'll pop these fuses. So if you don't have any 12 volt in the trailer, check these fuses first. Yeah, and this little couch actually folds into a bed as well, same as the one out front. And it has the same window as the front bedroom. And USB ports, one there and there's one behind you there. There's another one on this side. And there's a light right here. And a light is on this side as well. And I guess that kind of wraps up this little tour. So for the bathrooms, pretty simple. I mean, have your skylight, medicine cabinet. And behind this panel here is your water pump. That's where the water pump's located. And behind this panel is where your bypass valves are for your water heater. Right behind there. Okay, I think I got it all.
Perfect.